Good morning, everyone. Let us start with the new chapter, chapter 3, Fiber to Fabric. I have posted the video of Hindi explanation of this chapter in very much detailed. Now here I am going to explain you this chapter in English from NCERT in a summary way. Okay, so you will first watch the Hindi explanation so that it will be easier for you to understand, and then you will watch this video in English so that it helps you to write the answers, and it will also improve your English vocabulary. Okay, so let us start with this chapter, Fiber to Fabric. Fiber. From where did we get fiber? Actually, we get fiber from three processes: from plants, from animals, and also development, also from the factories, also from chemicals, which are called artificial fibers. This is because of development of today's technology. You must have gone to markets and saw the different types of clothes. There are many types of clothes, which are cotton, some silk, wool, nylon, polyester. There are many kind of clothes of fiber. So you can understand that there are different types of fibers. Some are natural, some are artificial or synthetic fiber. So whenever we see a fiber is converted into yarn, and then yarn is converted into a cloth or fabric. Okay, so we get fibers from nature and from artificial also. So the fibers which we get from get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. For example, for plants there is cotton and jute. For woolen fiber, for animal fiber, there are wool and silk. So you can understand that what is fiber. Fiber is just the yarn. You must have seen the thread in your house. Just take a thread and go to its end point and see the strings in the end point which are visible to you are called fiber, and yarn is the thread which you have seen. Okay, so fiber से yarn बनता है. From fiber, the yarn is being made by spinning. Then fiber से yarn बनने के बाद the yarn has been converted to the fabric. There is also a process. We will learn it further in the chapter. Now we will learn what is fibers. You understood that natural fibers which we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Plant fibers, for example, cotton and jute. For animal fibers, example, woolen and silk. What are synthetic fibers? The fibers which are made from chemicals in factories are called synthetic fibers. For example, polyester, nylon, acrylic, etc. Now we will learn about cotton. The cotton is made in black soil, and it need a weather of warm climate, and cotton is used to fill pillows, fill the mattress on which you sleep. Cotton is also used in doing a prayer. When we do prayer, we take that cotton diya batti. You can understand what I'm trying to say, that batti when you take in diya is also made up of cotton. You wear cotton clothes. So can you understand what are the uses of cotton? Cotton is grown in a field of black soil in warm climate. How cotton is being grown? There is a cotton plant in which a fruit-like structure grows, which is called cotton balls. After some times it gets mature and it bursts, and you can then see a white fiber which is the cotton fiber, and but it has a seed. So the process of separating cotton fiber from seed is called ginning of cotton. Ginning, traditionally it is being done by hand, but these days there are machines which are very helpful for us in the process of ginning. Now when here you can also see that how a woman is doing ginning, how a man is doing ginning of cotton from his hand. Nowadays development of technology has been so much that there are machines. Okay, now we will read about jute. Jute is obtained from the stem of jute plant. It is cultivated in rainy season. In India it is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, Assam. Jute plant is normally harvested when it is in flowering stage. When it has been grown flowers, the stem of jute is harvested and immersed. It means it has been soaked in pond water for few days. Then its stems are taken out and it has been made more stronger, and it is converted into yarn. Then jute fabrics are being made. Now how does the spinning of cotton yarn be done? You can see the charkha here. A picture is being made. The process of making yarn from fiber is called spinning. What is spinning? You have made the fiber to yarn. The making of fabric from yarn from yarn to fabric is called spinning. Spinning is process which is mostly done for cotton wool, which are drawn out and twisted. This brings fibers together to form a yarn, and then from yarn it is made to fabric. Charkha and takli are the two tools which are used. Charkha is being used from Mahatma Gandhi time, from during the freedom movement. It is used by our hand only. From that time only the khadi is also being used, which is also made up of cotton. Now if we see how we make yarn to fabric, yarn to fabric has the two process which are yarn to fabric has two processes which are weaving and knitting. Weaving means to take 2-3 yarn together and make a piece of fabric, and knitting is taking one yarn and taking it together and making a piece of fabric. Knitting is when you see this, taking a wool and making a piece of fabric is called knitting, and your weaving is taking two sets of yarn together and making a fabric is called weaving. Okay, you have to learn the basic definitions here. If you have any kind of doubt, comment it below. I'll reply, and these are the exercise if you want me to solve with you, so I'll definitely do that. Comment it below if you need that.